Chicken Dad, so proud and sweet, dancing to an old-time beat. Fluffy chick in cozy nest, with giant buns, they do their best. Spin around in gentle grace, feathers flying all over the place. Chicken Dad and Chick obey, ballet moves come out to play. Twirling round the kitchen floor, laughter echoing, give them more. Big soft buns and pirouette, best friends anyone could get. In the barnyard shadows gleam, Chicken Dad in a positive dream. Chicky laughs and Bun does bow, timeless dance in here and now. Morning light and evening fall, dancing feathers all for all. Through the day and through the night, ballet brings them pure delight. Spin around in gentle grace, feathers flying all over the place. Chicken Dad and Chick obey, ballet moves come out to play.
The Cookie Monster. He's a rabbit that can't get enough cookies. Loves to munch, munch, munch every day. Yeah, he can't get enough. The rabbit, the Cookie Monster. He can never get enough cookies. He never stops eating because he's a cookie king. Cookies to turn into a cookie himself. He's the king of eating cookies. He can't get enough of them. He will never, ever stop eating them. Donkey the Rabbit, the Cookie Monster. He can never get enough cookies. He never stops. He eats the cookies. He's a cookie king. a cookie muncher. He can never get enough cookies. He never stops. He's a cookie king. Donkey the rabbit, the cookie muncher. He can never get enough cookies. He never stops eating because he's a cookie king. What do they fall?
Strums that old six string, plays those rock songs loud, makes them feel like spring. Works the daycare grind, kids run wild and free. Through his thick lenses, he sees their broken dreams. Jake, Stephen, Weatherall, hard on every chord, sings the pains away. Music is his sword. Guitar echoes sorrow, brings the night alive. In each note he howls for the lost and the alive. Wakes to morning light, kids scream his name through plastic frames. He fights the same old game. Jake, Stephen, Weatherall, hard on every chord, sings the pains away. Music is his soul. Wakes to morning light, kids scream his name through plastic frames. He fights the same old game. J. Stephen Weatherall, hard on every chord, sings the pains away. Music is his soul.
In a kingdom far away, there's a princess named Kira, with beautiful brown locks and eyes that sparkle. Every day at twilight, she dances through the meadow with bunnies by her side as the sun starts to retire. One bunny turned to two, and two turned to a dozen. But Captain Kira's heart's forever filled with love. Her kingdom now enchanted, a ballet of soft footsteps, magical melodies carried on wings of a dove. Ballerina princess, her body a twirl and a pirouette as dreams come alive. Captain Kira dances, her heart so full of bliss, in a world enchanted where love will always persist.
I got some Black Lady Society vibes. Yum, yum. Hey, wait a minute. Hang on, guys. One.
Teeny scrappy rabbit on a naughty spree.
Okay. Fabulous. How is everyone doing, you guys? We got some very happy munchy bunnies. I see a lot of really fabulous people here in the chat. Hewlin Mod, my fabulous main man Mod, Hookst is in the house. We got Weiss Banana. Mr. Weiss Banana, I know you've been a little worried about missing the stream, Wes, but here you are. Now, you know what, the other person that I was unloading a truck with this morning, are we going to see Miss Christy Tillman tonight? My partner in crime with unloading organic bulk groceries from across the nation. Hulamale. Hulin Mall. I can't even say it normally now. Coming through. And 2 turned to 5 million. Don't say that, Mikey. You never know. Okay, Mikey, it's funny you said that because the bunnies were up. We're outside today in the wilds of my yard. And while they are very secure in their little fenced-in area, who's to say that a wild boy bunny who thought some of these guys were cute, not you, little gray, that would be awkward, but it has happened, and it has happened within the giant Bunz room many times. But I think a boy bunny could possibly find the girls who are not spayed. And then we could have some weird hybrid, like wild Flemish giants. I very much doubt that's ever going to happen. Here you be. Yes. How is everyone doing? Look, I'm so glad to see everyone. Look at this. We're starting out with 6 people. This is fabulous. We've had 64-degree weather. It was actually 65 on my deck. Officially, according to my very fabulous $15 Rural King thermometer that I have hanging on my house. My gosh, you guys, Captain Kira, I have like been under fire lately. I don't know. Like my black eye finally went away. My black eye that was I mysteriously woke up with, had no idea how I got it. No, I am not abused in any way. I think possibly it was either a putting on makeup accident because I'm running out of all my makeup, and I was like rubbing in my eye too hard or something. I need to go makeup shopping. I at least need mascara. I've been out of mascara for like a month. I need to just get some El Cheapo mascara, like $6 mascara. And I really would like some more eye sparkles, some eye glitter, because that's very important. It's when you're a streamer, it's essential to have eye glitter. Face, body, you need glitter. You need to sparkle. Right, little gray? But one of the dogs brought home a deer skeleton. I remember the first time I went way up north to northern Wisconsin area, up by like the Canadian border. And the family that I was staying at like their beautiful lake house. They were on like this glacial lake way up north. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm taking it all in. It's so beautiful. And all of a sudden their dog, We had just only been there like part of a day. Their dog comes running down the driveway with a deer leg. And I was like, oh my gosh, okay. Like I was at the time I was living in the middle of Chicago. I was a city girl and I was like, oh, I did not know this was a possibility. I was not expecting that. Um Pule and Mall got into the 80s here in Texas, unusual for February. Yeah. Yeah, today I saw people walking around. I was in the downtown area of the town I live near, and I saw people walking around in like little jog bras and hot pants, like summer wear. I was like, okay. I mean, I think they were probably pushing the season a bit, as my mom would say. But I mean, it got hot. Like it was hot in my yard. Oh my gosh, he just plopped down against little Gray. Look at Teeny. I think Teeny had a big day out. Look at this. She's just sleeping during the stream. This is so funny. What do you think, little Gray? You have someone sleeping on you. Look at he's so sweet. He like totally all the bunnies feel comfortable cuddling with him because he's so super chill. When I went to bring each of the bunnies outside today, okay, Teeny's a nightmare and she runs away and she growls at me and snarls and snorts. Posh was very well behaved. Delph didn't want to be caught and she hid under the hay manger. Jabba hid under the hay manger. They were kind of nutsos, but little Gray just like lets me pick him up and he just goes limp. He goes absolutely limp and he just like snuggles up against you. So it's no wonder that Teeny wants to snuggle with him. Oh, what? She's just gonna like sleep through the street. I think they really like, as they say, when you're working with like preschoolers, I think Teeny got her wiggles out today. Mm. J. Stephen Weatherall. Oh my gosh, you guys, don't you love that song? And you guys, Hewlin Mall has a song now, has a theme song now. Juice Cadlaroon, what's going on? Hook slogan says we got to 68 here. I wish I wore shorts to work. Oh my gosh. Well, it's funny, Hook, because I know kind of whereabouts you are, that you're a southerner, and so it was only 3 degrees warmer where you are, which actually means that the Midwest where I am is wacko because we should not be like within 3 degrees of the far south where you are. You know, I'm glad we were. I had a ball. I was just like so happy. The only thing I didn't get to, I wanted to move. I've got like a giant composter. Like if you guys see my live feed that is running 24/7 and the beautiful like backyard view, I have a huge composter back there that I've had trouble moving, and I was gonna try to do that today, and I didn't get to it. So, mm, hopefully this week. Hopefully this week. I want to set up a little like picnic table so that all like the squirrels and wildlife and birds can like land on it, and I'll put like sunflower seeds and peanuts and stuff. I have a lot of like cool, um, really pretty blue jays that'll come and sit on it. And I have an old hunk of, it is cocoa butter or shea butter, I can't remember what, like this huge cube. If you guys see that white cube back there, I thought the wildlife would eat it over the winter, like it would be gone, especially after the cold snap. My gosh, Teeny, are you okay? She is out. Okay, she's what the heck? They're tired. I think they're sleepy because they had a big day out, right, Delphine? Did your kids get worn out? Even Teeny. Gosh, Teeny, you're kind of scaring me with that eye rolled back in your head. Oh my gosh. I think it's just, oh my gosh, it's just the way she fell asleep. That is weird. It felt so weird not bringing a hoodie for the 50-degree weather, but even that felt warmer. Yes, Bunny Love. Yeah, she's so chillaxed. I mean, Teeny is rarely chillaxed. And she's got her little paw. She got her paws up against little Gray. Oh my gosh. And then little Gray's like sandwiched between Jabba and Teeny. Oh my gosh. They love you. They love you, little Gray. Look at this big black tail. Oh my gosh, she's so pretty. She's just such a pretty girl. What the heck? Oh my gosh. So what's going on in people's worlds? It's been warm. Lillian, how are you? The eyes open naps can be tricky. I know, Lillian. Oh my gosh. I mean, I keep checking. She's breathing, but boy, it is a bit unsettling to say the least. Right, Tubby? Is no one gonna eat this carrot, you guys? Hmm? What about this nice carrot? I'll have some. Hmm. Neutral face. Wow. Okay, wait. Goatee. Um, probably just a tired bun. It was a beautiful day, wasn't it, Lillian? I am doing well. I was a little tired this morning. Had to unload a truck of groceries at like 8 a.m. Ballet after that. Grocery shopping. Had to fill my water jugs. Had to do some stuff in town. And then went home. Got these guys out playing. I went running. Um, just did like some chores and then got ready for the stream. So not a bad day. Not a bad day. The Bunz are fighting the carrot stereotype. I know, right? They're like, don't think just because we're giant buns. We want the carrots. This was a locally grown carrot too. And these are the purple sweet potatoes that Miss Christy Tillman told me to get, and she still hasn't shown up on stream to see the evidence that I did listen to her. It's okay. For one thing, I know what Christy is up to. She is refinishing the plywood. She put new plywood in her office, and she is finishing it with tung oil, which is some kind of nut that I'd never heard of in my life. But leave it to Christy. Christy is the person who got me into like quinoa. Did anyone know that high protein? It's like a South American grain, I think, quinoa. Love that stuff. That's another high protein vegetarian food, you guys. Has anyone here ever had quinoa? You have to rinse it before you eat it because it has a bit of a mild detergent on it. It's just like a protective thing on the seed hull. It's not like they put it on there, it's not like an additive. It's just naturally on there. But if you rinse off quinoa, you can just steam it within a couple of minutes, and it's so delicious and high fiber, high protein. Lillian, you're a vegetarian. Have you ever had quinoa? Wes, do you know what I'm talking about? Tongue oil. I know all those poor tongues, Yulin Mall, all those poor tongues that had to contribute to that tongue oil. Yeah. It's very tough. It's very tough to get that tongue oil. Um, bit disturbing to think about. Yeah, you like the veggie they've destroyed the veggie face. Um, which is good. Which is good. Well, I'm gonna have some more of this. Okay. Um, Wes, you know the grain, you've eaten it? You know what's funny? Quinoa is something that I completely forget about for every like I'll eat it and then I'll forget about it for months. And then I'll find this huge bag because I buy it in bulk. I have tricolor right now and I have like the blonde color, like just the light color. Lillian, I have, but I haven't ever made it at home. So it's gonna, yeah. Believe me, Lillian, I've made it without rinsing before I knew what I was doing. It's very irritating, and you will be going to the bathroom way more quickly than usual. Let me just say, not it makes you uncomfortable. It makes you bubbly. Um, gosh, Teeny, what the heck? Maybe Teeny is this chill at times. Okay, yeah, you're breathing. Okay. Um, but if you just rinse it, and sometimes what I do to like be 100% sure that I've rinsed it enough is I'll put it in like my double boiler or like I'll put it in a really nice sieve colander thing and I'll just soak it in another bigger bowl for like 5 minutes and then rinse it and then just give it a good rinse. I would just say rinse thoroughly in cold water. That's what I would do. If Donkey had text to speech open, he'd be like, "Who needs quinoa when you have cookies?" Yeah, he would totally say that, Hewlin Mall. I mean, Hewlin Mall is channeling Donkey. He knows Donkey well enough now that he's like, yeah, 100%. Um, let's see. Okay, maybe we should move on over to the boys' side. Oh, Teeny, look, you're alive. You're okay. Wow, Teeny, are your ears growing? Teeny is still growing. Oh my gosh. When I was picking up Teeny today with the other rabbits, she's so much lighter than the other Bunz, you guys. Um, but yeah, quinoa, you guys, it is cheap, high fiber, totally high protein. It has a ton of like good stuff in it. I forget about it. But between quinoa, beans, I had some beans today. Or no, I had like they were chickpeas with some hot and spicy Beyond Meat sausages, which I haven't been buying a lot of that stuff lately, but I did today. And when I was stepping out of the Giant Bunz enclosure, because I was eating my lunch with them, I tripped, or the fencing smacked me because I was like pushing the fencing away to like get out, and then it smacked me, and all my food flew across the yard, and some of it landed on a chair. And so I ate the remainder of it off the chair, and I was just like, I cannot believe I just did that. So the wildlife is gonna have a vegetarian feast in my yard today. Oh, I know what I was gonna tell you guys. So I ordered from this organic grocery pickup that I got my stuff from today. I got a vegan Lillian. Pay attention to this. That sounded a little aggressive, but I mean, I'm just saying it's so incredibly good. It should be illegal. I got a vegan Nutella. It's not like Nutella brand. It's some like small batch thing that I ordered and I'd never seen it before. I have two different kinds. I opened one before the stream. Oh my gosh, it's like hazelnut chocolate icing but there's no sugar in it. I mean, there's sugar, but it's like agave or I can't remember what the sweetener is, but it's something like really mellow, like agave or something. There's like real vanilla bean in it. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. I'm going to be addicted to Nutella now. Vegan Nutella. Quinoa's all right. Not something I'd go out of my own way for. Yeah, I know what you mean, Hewlin Mall. Okay. I think quinoa has a lot more flavor than tofu. But like when you make something like tofu, beans, quinoa, you do need to make it you need to give it a theme, you need to do spices, fry it or soak it or marinate or do something. Um, or just put a ton of salt on it and some, you know what I mean? Like, but I do think quinoa does have a little bit of a nuttiness and it's got, like a nice chew to it. It does have some texture. Tofu, well, if you get the extra firm stuff that I buy, that already does have a nice texture. But I mean, with vegetarian foods, some of them you do have to work a little harder. You have to do, prepare them a little bit. But then there's things like nuts, peanuts, which are legumes, but you know what I mean? Like almonds, hazelnuts, walnuts. I've got pecans right now. That stuff you don't need to do anything to. And I think that's a beautiful thing as a vegetarian. It's like I can just eat a handful of nuts, have some lettuce, apple, eat some carrots, you know what I mean? Like you can just kind of graze and you're not doing too badly, right? All right, let's go over to the boys' side. Oh my gosh, I love the OBS app on my phone. I never thought I would hear those words coming out of my mouth, but it's so easy. Okay. Oh my gosh, between ballet and unloading the truck and then having to unload all my big 5-gallon water bottles and all the big stuff I got out of the truck today. Whew. And I went running. I am, my legs are getting a little wobbly. It's good though. I like feeling that I've done stuff. All right, sweetheart. Posh Spice. Posh Spice, good girl. Oh, she's such a good girl. Look at her. She goes right in. Thank you, baby. You're making this much easier for me. Okay. Here comes Boy Side Gang. Yeah, guys, the food's coming. Food is a coming. Here we go. Look at all these blankies. I put a bunch of blankies on each side. And the girls have like some cute little bath mats. I'm gonna probably need to replace them all soon. But I just think they're so cozy. Oh my gosh. I don't think anyone was probably watching last night after the stream. But like somewhere around 11 o'clock at night, I came up and I was like feeding the girls or doing something with the girls, maybe giving them water or something. And I start petting Delphine. And you guys know how like she just has to be petted, petted. She doesn't want you to stop. And I fell asleep on my belly with my head in the blankets with all the bunnies. And I guess my hand was like, I don't know if I kept petting Delphine or not because she didn't, she could have eaten all my clothing. She could have pulled all my clothing and chewed holes in it. But it was so funny because after a while, I woke up and I was like drooling into the blankets on the floor, but I was like on my stomach, face down with all the bunnies like just like nudging me and like you're tired when you fall asleep with 5 rabbits uh surrounding you. But I mean, it's not a bad place to fall asleep really with your bunny rabbits. Could be worse, right? Could be a lot worse. Oh my gosh, I hate when I fall asleep in like shows, like watching shows in theaters and stuff. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad about that. Captain Kira needs her rest. Let's see here. Wait, am I live? I'm not live on the stream. What a dum-dum. Okay. Oh, okay. I thought I was missing chat. Okay, no. So what else is going on, people? I'm trying to think if I'm forgetting anything. It was kind of a normal Monday, but it was just so amazing because it was like, oh my gosh, you guys. Also, I'm gonna post in Giant Bunz. I guess I could do it now from my phone. Okay, let me see if I can do this now. I don't think it'll affect the camera for the stream. Let's see here. Okay, I'm gonna get on to Giant Bunz. Bunny Central. The joy of drawing. Oh yeah, I saw you post that, Wes, at 2:44 a.m. That one is that time of the night. I was up at 2:30 for like a teeny bit. I was woken up at 2:30 in the morning. I don't remember why. I think I just was thirsty. But wait, let me see if I can get a sunset. Okay. I'm gonna post let's see, what was my best sunset picture? Let's see here. Oh my gosh, yeah, it was so beautiful tonight. Okay, let's see. How about okay, I like that one. And then maybe like one more. Ooh, okay, that's pretty. They're all pretty, my gosh. Okay. Yeah. Crunch of mine. We're having the dandelions. Oh my gosh, that's another thing. Do you guys ever forget to eat foods that you like were into for a while? Like I used to eat dandelions every day. Every day. And especially when I can harvest them from my property. And like the whole roadway that I live on. Oh my gosh. Fresh wild dandelions. Having said that, I'm gonna order some dandelion seeds because I want to grow for the future. I really need to start growing more stuff for these guys. And then I think it'll be a lot more economically sound to grow more stuff for you guys. Yeah. And I'll know exactly what's been used to grow it too. And it's probably going to be mainly your poop. It's probably going to be organic bunny poop. Josh Cadleroon. Shock. What's up, Josh? Are you trying to troll Jace? I don't even see Jace on here. Is he here? Josh, are you trying to cause trouble? I feel like I'm like the mom with Josh and Jace. Like, are you teasing your brother? It's like Josh and Jace. Are you teasing your brother Jace again? What did I tell you last stream, Josh? Josh, you're not going to be getting any cookies when I feed Donkey his cookies tonight. If you keep calling Jace a shock. If my parents are watching, I know they're not going to comment, but they're probably like, "What in the heck? Why are people calling other people sharks?" Like, if they have no context for any of this. So and, like, also, I think their friends watch sometimes, so, like, you guys, I'm sorry, but it's an in-joke with another live streaming show, um, so don't worry about it. Uh, I'm not teasing him, I just had that phrase stuck in my head. "Okay. Alright, Josh. Alright, shock boy." Um, so Hewlin Mall says, "So Josh, what do you think of wait, Jay Uso winning the Royal Rumble?" Oh yeah, actually, you guys, I wanted to ask you who won that whole thing because I remember it was like The Rock was there, and who else? John Cena, some punk, something punk guy. I kind of like the unpredictability. It was a surprise for sure. So his name is Jay Uso. Okay, it's kind of a weird name. Is he from like another country or is he American? Yeah, these guys had a really good time being outside. I mean, it felt like a small miracle to be outside after this deep freeze, the huge blocks of snow and ice that covered the road. It was like an ice age. We had like a month-long ice age and the melt off, like there was still snow on the one side of the road as I was driving around this morning. There was still snow, like big banks of snow. So it's probably gone now, but that is how much of a of a little mini ice age that I feel like we had. Yeah, what is happening with the climate, you guys? I feel like it's just so unstable. Uh, I mean, I'm enjoying the warm up, but I don't know. Like the goldfish, the only little goldfish I have left. Well, he's not that little now, but that guy, he's like fully awake now. But I'm like, normally he'd be hibernating. He comes from the same Samoan family as The Rock. Really? Oh, that's cool. Uso is pronounced Uso. 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 Okay. You say Uso. I don't even know what I said. Uso. Uso. Those sunset pics look awesome. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, it's just with my phone, which makes me a little bit sad because, like, I felt like the colors didn't come through as vibrant as I saw them. And, like, it's hard to, when you've got trees in the forefront, do you guys ever have that problem? It's like, no, I don't want to focus on the trees. I'm trying to focus on the background. So it's like, I don't really know how to do a whole lot with my phone camera. I'm used to, like, you know, um, a Canon, that I used to use a lot. So, but yeah, I mean, we even amidst all this kind of weird weather, I mean, my gosh, been having amazing sunrises and sunsets. I love when the clouds look like that pink and blue cotton candy. I know the pink and blue. It's like, how can our sky even do that? It blows my mind. It's like I was out there, that was another thing, I was probably out there longer than I should have been because I would go out, I would take a couple quick pictures, and I would run in, like, get the bunnies start, getting the bunnies food ready, and then I'd walk by my front door again, and I'd be like, oh my gosh, the colors just changed and, like, deepened, like, oh my gosh, I gotta go back out there to my road and take some more pictures." Like, I just didn't wanna miss it, you know? I wanted to be able to remember it, so got pictures. I'm gonna have to send some of those to my family. I think they're gonna like those. Um, I got a little bit of nice video footage of the bunnies. Teeny got a new box hut. because her old one, after a month of having ice and snow on it, had collapsed and melted to the ground, basically. So I tossed that one over the fencing, and I brought in a new well, a new old hay box. One of the hay boxes that was they were already playing in and had two little tunnels through from inside. So she's got a new hay hut, Teeny's hay hut, and she was very pleased. She knew it was for her too. She got right in there. Um, I don't know if anyone has seen like the little Teeny's hut video short, YouTube short, or like purple and pink looks like Trix yogurt. Trix yogurt. Wait, do they make Trix yogurt for real? Oh my gosh. But yeah, that's very accurate. The purple and the pink. Oh my gosh. The colors that the sky can get. And like we have a lot of military jets that go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And I seriously think since that started happening, because it wasn't always that way, they've really started using this airspace over here to train. I think they've been training different, with whatever. When the whole Ukraine thing started up, that's when I really noticed an increase in tons of military jets just back and forth, starting at like 6 a.m. And like we almost not every day, but almost every day, my house will get buzzed with like really wild like military jets, and like you can hear it, and sometimes the windows kind of shake, and I run outside because I'm like I want to see what's going overhead. But I think all those contrails um contribute to these sunsets and sunrises because they're almost always there nowadays. They did. They did in the 2000s. I think it was the mixed berry Trix yogurt. Oh, wow. Well, the thing is, yogurt's supposed to be all healthy and natural and, pure and wholesome and all that. But like Trix has like so many chemicals and colors in it, doesn't it? I mean, it's not like they're coloring it with like orange juice and strawberry juice. Um, oh dear. Although I'm sure kids are like, "Hey, that sounds fun. I'll try that," but they probably wouldn't want a tub of plain white yogurt. Not that you couldn't put actual fruit or like jam in it. Couldn't you just spoon in some like cherry or strawberry jam into some yogurt and be like, "Hey, into some like vanilla flavored yogurt?" I would eat that. I mean, I wouldn't eat dairy yogurt because that would make me vomit. Trix looks like painted puffs. Yes. Yes, it does. Like spray painted, like almost like if you're using like neon or pastel like spray paints. Um the yogurt is full of sugar. Trix yogurt. Oh my gosh, I know. I've heard, you know, the reports of like, "Oh, you think yogurt's healthy for you?" Because a lot of the yogurts are just like super sweetened and yeah. I mean, and that's the sad thing about granola too. I love granola, but for one thing, I don't think I'm supposed to eat oats really. They're not even the gluten-free ones. I wish I could. I love them, but they're just kind of irritating for me. They like make my stomach puff up. They don't make me violently ill or anything, but it's just, and then my joints kind of hurt. I just really am not. Really can't eat grains. I hate to say, because I love them. I love carbs. Um, you used to get the Oikos protein cups. Hewlin Mall says, "I like plain whole milk Greek yogurt with berries and honey." Oh, my mom loves that stuff. Yeah, like the Oikos. I've seen that in her fridge. She swears by it. My mom, she eats Greek yogurt with blueberries every morning. That's like her breakfast. Um, my mom is a total health nut. My dad too, But my mom is like, she researches like everything. My mom and dad take so many supplements. They're so funny. But yeah, they've always been health nuts, which I guess I should be thankful for. Um, but and my mom's always trying to get me to eat like dairy yogurt. She's like, it's fine, it's yogurt. It's not really like milk. And I'm like, Mom, believe me, I cannot eat like dairy yogurt. Now you want Greek yogurt. Uh-huh. Wait, Hook, that's what got me into Greek yogurt, the cherry fruit I'm about. Oh my gosh, that sounds good. You've tried fat-free plain yogurt, too tart for my liking. Whole milk yogurt has more cream. Yeah, creamy texture. Good stuff. I've had, you know what? There's a coconut yogurt. I think it's called the So Delicious brand. Oh my gosh. They have an unsweetened vanilla flavor. You guys just reminded me. I want some of that stuff because coconut milk is super fatty. So like the yogurt, the coconut milk yogurt is really good. Super creamy. Cherry and mixed berry were my go-tos. I would eat a cup of that with a nut bar. There you go. Hook. Good. That's good stuff. That'll keep you healthy. And then you don't have to like do a bunch of preparation and like making a bunch of stuff and like making your kitchen into a disaster area. You guys, I think it's time. Oh, my Mac will sleep soon unless plugged in. I thought it was more charged. Okay. I will charge the Mac. I will grab the charger when I go down to see Donkey, but I think we're ready to go see Donkey. Let's go, Mr. Bundonkadonk. We're gonna go get you, my boy. My floofy marshmallow boy. Donkey is so easy to like pick up and take outside. And like when it comes time to go back inside, he just sits there and lets you pick him up. He's such a good boy. It really balances out the murderous face ripping that he does with the other rabbits. Okay, let's see here. Oh, I have to put this protective chair. Dusty can open up the entire enclosure door by herself. So I have to put this metal chair against it. She's like, we've got like Donkey's kind of like the Hannibal Lecter, like he could really use a muzzle and stuff. But Dusty also, I don't know, Dusty is kind of like the Incredible Hulk bunny. Like, she has to be contained with special security measures because she's an Incredible Hulk bunny. Okay, let's see here. We got to plug this in, but Donkey, I don't want you to eat the cord. So let's see what we can do. I think it works if we go over here. Okay, wait a minute. Okay. Oh, whoopsie. I just don't want to lose you guys on the chat. I want to make sure that I get this laptop plugged in. I can also pull it up on my phone, which is not a big deal either. But it's so much easier to see on the laptop. All right, Donkey. Donkey, my boy. See if I can reach this. Okay, fabulous. Is this all for you? Is that all for Mr. Bundonkadonk? I saw, Donkey was so cute, you guys, all morning. He was licking Benjamin Bunny. He was doing like he's cleaning and grooming another rabbit. So he was cleaning another rabbit, only it's little stuffed Benjamin Bunny. But yeah, here's our cutie. Here's this big boy who got outside. They all when I brought each of them out, they all started squinting. I think they were, like, not used to the direct sunlight, because we've all been stuck inside for a month, right? Uh, those of us in the US. I mean, and I guess if you were in, like, California and LA, you were kinda the whole month was kind of wacky, with the fires but then the rest of the nation was in a deep freeze. I mean, what in the world? Good boy. Look at you. Aw, Wes says, "Hey, donkey." Hewlin Mall says, "I am donkey." I love that Hewlin Mall is like basically doing like text to speech, the text to speech donkey. Hook says, "I need to try tortillas with hash browns. I like mixing an egg and flour before you fry it." Wait, you like mix before you fry it? So wait, if you're making fried eggs, you mix it with flour? Do you do that? Is that what you're talking about, Hope? Wes says, "Fortunately, I already ate this time. Always food." I know you guys, I'm like on the food talk and the weather talk. Oh, I guess like I don't know how to I don't have anything hugely weird going on. Like a tree hasn't fallen through my house lately. Um which is kind of weather related too, but I don't know. I still need to replace the floor upstairs in the giant Bunz room. Love any suggestions if anyone has any ideas. I think I'm gonna do linoleum. I was talking to a woman today though, and she was like, the people at the grocery store are like, they just automatically are like, "How are the bunnies?" Because they see me buying all this stuff, for them. And I was telling her about, "Oh, they're great, but I have one that, has ripped through the tarp and then the rubber flooring underneath and then the carpet pad underneath that. And she's, gotten to the subfloor. So I gotta, replace all the flooring in the room." And I was like, "Yeah, I think I'm gonna do linoleum." And she's like, "Well, how do you know that Dusty won't eat the linoleum?" And I was like, "Yeah, I've kind of been wondering about that." Um, Josh says, "Oh yeah." Hook says, "It's like a potato fritter." Okay, wait a minute. You shred the potatoes like you would for hash browns, then you season it, then add an egg and flour, then fry it. Okay, that's like a potato latke. Wait, potato? Yeah, you shred the potatoes. Add an egg. Yes. Okay. Yes, I love that kind of stuff, Hook. Potato latkes. I was making those in my waffle iron. I don't know if you remember, but like a couple months back, I was like, "Yeah, I want to make potato latkes," and it is. It's you shred the potatoes, and I think you may even like soak them in some like cold water, something like that, and then like drain them. I think you're supposed to do that. I don't know if I did that that time, but then yeah, you mix it with flour and egg, and then you fry them up. Oh, it's so good. I mean, it's a fritter. That's what fritters are. Oh my gosh, you guys like apple fritters? And now I want apple fritters. Could you make like other fruit fritters? Like, what about peach? What about peach fritters? I guess you probably need something that's tough enough to fry. Like you couldn't do like cherries, strawberry stuff like that. But I haven't been able to go back to hash browns since I realized you could add an egg to it. Yeah, I mean now you're getting like a patty. Now you're getting like a yummy like thing that's got like protein in it. Plus, it's just like the flavor. I mean, hash browns are delicious. Don't get me wrong, but like the The fritter thing you're talking about? That's like a meal. That is a true meal. And then like, okay, so the potato latke traditionally, being like a Jewish kind of cultural food is like they do applesauce with it. Wait, what are the things this year? Oh, and I think sour cream is the other thing. Applesauce or sour cream. I'm sure you could do yogurt, you know. Delicious. I, of course, knowing me, also like to put hot sauce. Oh, did you say fried cherries? Yeah, I did. Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute. What about the old? Yeah, I don't know what they do at McDonald's now because I don't really go anymore. But do you remember the deep fried cherry pie? I mean, they had the apple too. Oh my gosh, those were insane. That's the best thing McDonald's ever did, in my opinion, was the old school deep fried fruit pies. Oh my gosh. We used to eat at McDonald's all the time. And that was my favorite, my very favorite thing. And the apple was amazing, but the deep fried cherry pies. Oh. But yeah, okay, so like fruit fritters. Okay, so apple fritters are the most popular. What else is high in pectin? You could do pear, quince, maybe peach. Ooh, apricot, peach. Um, oh my gosh, what about fried banana fritters, you guys? And then dip them in melted chocolate or put like the Nutella on them. Banana fritters with Nutella or any fruit fritter with Nutella. Oh boy. Okay, what is that, Wes? Oh, I eat some pies from there from McDonald's. Are they still good? I have not had a fruit pie from McDonald's in forever. Hewlin Mall says, hi, donkey. Am I live? Yeah. We have this place in Alabama called Jack's that has strawberry cream cheese pies. Oh my gosh. Sounds delicious. Dad, are you watching? That sounds absolutely delicious. Ooh, what time is okay? We got like 3 more minutes until we start doing like donkey cookie time, cookie treat time. Uh-oh, did you hear that? Look at him. Look at him. He's like, did you say cookie? Did I say cookie? Wait, did you really hear that? Do you really know the word cookie? Donkey want cookie? You're so cute. You know cookie? He's like totally listening. Do you need your cookies now? Oh, did you yawn? You can do another yawn. Oh my gosh, when the bunnies yawn, it's shocking what their face turns into. It's so cute though. But it's kind of scary. They look like such a predator when they yawn. What are you all stretched out with your extra super long bunny dog tail? Do we need to oh wait, we've got some stuff in the chat started by Josh, which oh my gosh, he's so cute. What the heck? Donkey, you're killing me. You completely got on your back for a second. Oh my gosh. Wait, I have to pet this puppy boy. I have to pet the puppy bunny. Oh my gosh. You, sir, you are a love. A total love bug. Yeesh. Are you just fluffy and cuddly? So wait, what was going on? What was going on with okay, Josh? Hewlin Mall, why does Pace make fun of you? Same thing my dog does. He knows the word cookie. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. They're so smart, Wes. Hook says his ears go up instantly. My cats do that with the word eat. Oh my gosh. Oh, Hook, that would be a cute video. Eat? You guys, it's time to eat. I noticed Pace made a weird remark about him the other day. Yeah, huh. I'm trying to think. Um, but you know what though, Josh? Pace does that to everyone. He does that to everyone. Like that's, you know what I mean? That's his thing. I'm not saying, oh yay, I don't, but like don't, I mean, that's just he does that to everyone though. I don't think it's Pace. It's more Edsa. Yeah, okay. Someone was showing me that thing about where Steven was like, "Oh yeah, Captain Kira." Like he was like, he was like, "Yeah, Captain Kira's like that substitute teacher that everyone wanted to bang or something like that." And I was just laughing so hard. But I heard what Edsa said. Oh, the Hewlin Mall is simping for Kira. Like, well, wait, are we all simping for Steven because we love Steven and we watch Steven and we like comment stuff to Steven and we're like excited when he comes on? Like, do we all want to have sex with Steven? Everyone that's commenting in the chat? And like, okay, wait, I think I went a bit too far. But you know what I mean? Like, we're not all simping for Steven. We're just fans and we're just having fun. And so, yeah, Hugh and Mal, don't feel I hope you didn't feel like weirded out by that. I did see not live, but like after the fact, I saw that comment that he made, and I was like, hey, what the heck, you know? But then it turned into this really funny thing with that Steven said. I was just like, only Steven would think of something like that. We're we've all been there with Pace. Uh-huh, yes. Pace has made fun of people just for being several years older. Yeah, not surprised. Everyone who comments on Waffle Pone wishes they were the remote. Yes. Oh, yes. Don't we all? We do not all want to do. I support everybody with their streams. Yeah. I mean, hey, that's why you're on here, right? Isn't that why we watch streams? Is because we're supporting those people and we like their we enjoy being there, okay? That's enough. I mean, that's just it's pretty simple. I don't say crap about Edsa. It's pretty pathetic that an average man like myself lives rent free. I know. He'll know. I was like, what the heck? Like Edsa's not even on the I mean, maybe he watches and he doesn't comment, but I was like, wait a minute. I didn't know that he was very aware of the Giant Bunz streams. I mean, is he even on the Discord server? I don't think so on the Giant Bunz. I don't know. But it seemed to come out of nowhere, and I was like, I don't get it. I do not get it. But I'm sorry, Hewlin Mall. You know, I was not happy when I saw that. Wait, it's one of those days again. Sorry for the shock. It shows the power Waffle Cone can pull to form a community. True. Very true. And if it weren't for Waffle Pone, we wouldn't have all these like little side gig streams, like Giant Buns and we have, we've got Andrew Frankel. I popped into his stream for like a minute today, literally, and I think his stream lasted like 3 minutes. I think he was just experimenting with like OBS or something. But yeah, I mean, there's all kinds of I wish more of you guys would do streams. Edson needs to get his own. I love it. And stop worrying about what I'm doing. I'm a grown man who works out and has a full-time job. I don't have time for childish YouTube BS. I know, that's the vibe I got. I was like, wait, what? I was like, why would anyone call out Hewlin Mall for one thing, and then why Edsa? Like, what's going on? Like, why is it relevant to him. Yeah. It was all like, I don't get it. Um, Josh Calderon versus Jace fight. Yeah. I mean, the tension's already there. There's already a big setup for that match. Hook says, I am grateful for the people I've met through Waffle. Totally. Totally. Believe me. It's crazy like how much being part of the Waffle Pone community has affected my life. you know? And it was Jack and Steven who were like, hey, you should stream. You should, make a living off of the bunnies because now you're stuck with all these rabbits in your house. You should start streaming. And it took me a while. And I remember back or in the earlier days, Jack just wanted, before I had the bunnies, Jack was like, I just want you to stream. I just think you should stream so you can just talk to people. And I was like, And then I was like, I didn't do it. It wasn't until the Bunz came around. Andrew went on to stream from his phone. Okay. Yeah, I saw something like OBS versus my phone, or I don't know, something like that. I'm different when it comes to the Waffle Pone chat. When people throw remarks and I have to be prepared to throw my jabs. I don't know. We all bust each other's chops. Did you say chaps? Now I'm picturing all you guys wearing like chaps, like cowboy chaps. Bust each other's chaps in that chat. Really, the streamer sets the tone for the community in general. Yep. Depends on the stream. True. Josh says, I trolled Trollinator, Jace, and Red Wolf enough. Trolled Trollinator. Well, as you do, right? Trolling Trollinator. I mean, with a name like Trollinator, I think you would expect only trolling 24/7. Or you wouldn't call yourself Trollinator, I guess. That is kind of a great name. I think he needs to do like a superhero cartoon of himself as the Trollinator. Slinging insults to the world. Okay, guys, let's do cookie time. But I am really enjoying, keep commenting, guys. I am enjoying this. Oh my gosh. Chaps. Yeah. Josh, I have no problem with Jace, but the other two. Let's see. Okay. Trollinator and Red Wolf. Who's Red Wolf? I don't remember. Honestly, I control anyone if I need to. It's a hidden back. Oh yeah, Hook. Hook has a brain that can always come up with something unexpected, clever, funny, and unique. Yeah. Hook, you need to be a writer. Or wait a minute, Hook, have you ever thought about doing stand-up? Have you ever thought about doing like going to like open mic night and trying stand-up? I would pay to see that. Oh my gosh, wait. I don't even have the camera on you, donkey. What's the Wait, is the stream frozen? What is going on here? Why is my camera feed not doing anything? That is so weird. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's just this. There's a lag. There's a stream lag. I just didn't have donkey in the frame. Sorry, boy. Okay, and now I have like my face and stuff and my legs. Okay. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do all that. I'm really trying to get donkey, but Okay, mister. Are we gonna go through the hoops? You wanna go through the big hoop? Hey, hi. Hi there. Here, you know what? Let me stand up. Let me stand up. Let's see. How are we gonna do this? You wanna go through two hoops? What if I hold these steady? Can you go through two? Can you do that? All right. What a cutie. Look at this big boy. He's gotten heavy. He and Jabba, Jabba, Sluggo, and Dusty, they are the big buns. They are the big buns for sure. With a name like Troll, wait, Red Wolf got all bent out of shape over Jack reacting to his videos. Oh, I think I must have missed that. With a name like Trollinator, do you think he can handle the troll? I've honestly wanted to get into comedy. Really, Hook? Okay. So I wasn't completely off base then because I can see it. There's not a lot of people that I would say, "Oh, you should do stand up." But Hook, you're quick, you know? Like you're pretty instantaneous with these hot takes that I really don't think most people would have thought of, you know? And it's like I think that's what's cool is that you're not like, oh yeah, saying like something that we all would have thought of. It's like, no, it's like only Hook's hot take, you know? Hook's hot takes. Hot takes with hooks. Okay, there you go. There you go, Hook. Do some shorts. Do some comedy YouTube shorts. hot hot takes, hot hooks. Hook's hot takes. Yeah, Hook's hot takes. There we go. And then your cooking show will be Hook's hot cakes. You're welcome. You're welcome, Hook. Troll really did cheat at Scribble. He finally admitted it. Ooh. You know, I took Scribble pretty seriously, you know, so that's kind of a big deal. Um, Wes also he lied about his license due to me trolling Jace. Okay. Telling Mothies. He was just trying to lecture me for that, and then he just told me I stopped watching the streams and I haven't got my license yet. Mothy has his moments. Yes, definitely. I feel like I approach everything like 3D chess. Really? Okay. That's an interesting way to visualize it. Yeah, like you're taking everything into consideration and then like hyper focusing it into one move, shall we say. Cool. Cool. Yeah, you guys, we gotta wrap this up one of these days. I love you guys so much. I'm having fun and everything. But look at this guy. He's already like he's like hot dogged out. Look at this. He's a bun log. He's just a big bun log. Look at this. I mean, the babies, not all of them, but a few of them have these super long tails, and I find it just so adorable. I'm sorry. But I mean, what are you gonna do? He's just too cute. Well, you guys, Mrs. Puff, SpongeBob. I bet SpongeBob gets his license before Trollinator. Oh, it's just so he really doesn't have his license. Oh, that poor kid. Oh my gosh. Like seriously, that's gotta be just killing him. And didn't he like have some kind of car crash with his mom in the car and his mom got hurt? Like that's some misery right there. I hope something good happens to Trollinator. Seriously. That is just really miserable. Let's all think good thoughts for Trollinator. You know what I mean? He deserves something good to happen. He needs something to balance it all out, you know? Even Trollinators need needs some good stuff in their life. Because I mean, he'll be a much funnier troll if he's happier, right? I don't think most people who are miserable are really not funny, unless maybe they can channel it in that way. Maybe some people do. But if you're being funny, you're probably not staying miserable for very long, you know, because it's like your therapy. Yeah, he's a bun log. Oh, SpongeBob, why? Mrs. Puff, I think I cheated. The internet is keeping people down. Yeah, you may not be wrong. People are getting too invested in their internet life. I know, Hook. It's like a danger. It is a danger. You know, we have to get out there into the real physical world. You got to have balance. I love being on the internet and doing stuff on there, but you know, you gotta love on your real people in your real life too, and enjoy the out of doors. He tells people to off themselves. Well, that's also a sign of a guy that's miserable. So let's all think good. You know, I don't know. Nothing good comes of wishing someone, uh, wishing bad stuff for someone. Not, you know what I mean? Because they're never going to improve, and then they're going to just be negative towards everyone around them, and it's just going to spread more negativity. You know, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. I never tell someone to off themselves, no matter how much. I know. What the heck? There's weight, and the thing is, if he's the trollinator, he should be coming up with like the world's funniest insults. He picked the one thing that's actually not funny to say. Come on, don't call yourself the trollinator if you can't troll. So that's my hot take. He met I've met so many good, genuine people online, but I have to remind myself it's all just an app. Ooh, yeah, that is true, Hook. That is true. But you all are real in real life. And some of the people in my chat are in my real life. Not tonight. Well, Lillian's there, and Christy was not there. And you guys all saw Chicken Dad on the stream. He is my real life, one of my besties. Who else? I had some other friends early on in the stream come on the stream, and just wait. We're gonna have lots more people. We are gonna have lots more people visit the stream. But I should wrap it up, guys. I guess let's see if I can play Donkey's song. Let's see here. It's so weird. You guys, I can pop up on my laptop. I can pop up my main computer. But the weird thing is, oh wait, here it is right here. I was going to say VLC is where my music lives. VLC. That's so weird. I'm not able to. There is something going on with VLC. Open. No. Open. Yeah. About. No. I don't want about. I thought it said open. Okay. View. Is that what I want? Playback. So weird. Why won't it just oh well. I'm just gonna turn it on. I'm just gonna step away for a second and turn it on from my main computer. I really thought I had this figured out. It's okay. I'm still learning, you guys. I'm still learning. Here, now you can watch me walk over to the computer.
Donkey the rabbit munching cookies all night. Sugar rush blazing a crazy delight. Nibbling faces in a frenzied haze. Friends confused in his cookie craze. He hops through chaos in the midnight dark. Cookies in his paws, leaving a sweet mark. Face is bitten with a playful bite. Donkey's world, a funny sight. Donkey the rabbit, sugar in his veins. Nibble on your face, crunching all remains. Cookies crumble, falling to the floor. Donkey want more, can't ignore. Chasing shadows under the moon's bright glare. Cookies his obsession like he don't care. Friends watch in shock as he takes a bite. Donkey's love for cookies just feels right. He grins, mischievous eyes so wild. The chaos around him driving friends mild. Cookies drop, crumbs scatter in the bush. Donkey's cookie craze never will hush. Bite mark stories on furry cheeks. Donkey the rabbit at his cookie peak. Friends band together, a loving chase. Donkey's cookie craze never will hush. Ankle face, nibble pace. Donkey the rabbit, but sugar in his veins. Nibble on your face, nibble on your face. Cookies come, big brother falling to the floor. Donkey want more, can't ignore. Plans ignore. Donkey want more, can't ignore.
In a kingdom far away, there's a princess named Kira, with beautiful brown locks and eyes that sparkle. Every day at twilight, she dances through the meadow, with bunnies by her side as the sun starts to retire. One bunny turned to two, and two turned to a dozen. But Captain Kira's heart's forever filled with love. Her kingdom now enchanted, a ballet of soft footsteps, magical melodies carried on wings of a dove. Ballerina princess, her bunnies by her side, a twirl and a pirouette as dreams come alive. Captain Kira dances, her heart so full of bliss, in a world enchanted where love will always persist.
My vegan Nutella is insane. Alone.
Go have some more vegan Nutella.
Teeny scrappy rabbit on a naughty spree. Bananas from Capits in Korea, quick to flee. Teasing sisters jumping wild and free. Leapfrogging over Posh spice, too stealthy for me. Cookie bags crumble, Teeny hears a call. Ears twitch, nose sniff, eats it all. Planter sitting, feeling 10 feet tall. Life's a grand adventure, loving it all. Tiny eyes glinting, always on the prowl. Moving through the shadows, stealthy as an owl. Captain Stash pilfered, making her scowl. Teeny's got agility, swift as a howl. Cookie bags crumble, Teeny hears a call. Ears twitch, nose sniff, eats it all. Planter sitting, feeling 10 feet tall. Life's a grand adventure, loving it all. Few tones of play playgrounds, Teeny roams at night, feasting on treasures hidden out of sight. Teasing Posh Spice, leaving her in plight. Adventures in the moonlight, Bunny delight. Captain's fast, but Teeny never slow, running through hay mangers, nimbly on tiptoe. Heart beats wild in on the show. Teeny's grand adventure, give her a toy. Cookie bags crumble, Teeny hears the call. Ears twitch, nose sniff, eats it all. Planters sitting, feeling 10 feet tall. Life's a grand adventure, loving it all. Futons of playgrounds, Teeny roams at night, feasting on treasures hidden out of sight. Teasing Posh Spice, leaving her in plight. Adventures in the moonlight, Bunny delight. Captain's fast, but Teeny never slow, running through hay mangers, nimbly on tiptoe. Heart beats wild in on the show. Teeny's grand adventure, give her a toy. Give her a toy. Teeny's grand adventure, loving it all.